Hi folks, Jason here for this week's edition of my weekly highlights. Look at this weird little jar I've made. Well, I didn't make the jar, but I stuck all these tart labels on there, and the idea kind of came about. I'm not finished. I still have quite a bit in the jar to fill up, but the idea came about from somebody on the Yankee Candle page, and she was doing it on a larger jar that she was storing tarts in, and she was kind of sticking the stickers on there, and I thought it was cute. But so I decided to, I don't know why, I picked this small little jar. It's not big enough to put tarts in. So really I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I just started putting, every time I melt a tart I put the wrapper on there and I line them up, and I don't know, it's kind of cool. I think the labels are so pretty on the Yankee candles that this kind of makes just a really colorful, fun jar. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I started that just for decorative purposes, but what I found is it's helpful in doing my weekly highlight videos, because you know I melt the whole tart, so I don't really have the tart to show you. Now I didn't melt all these this week, but this is helpful to show you what I have been melting this week. And actually from this line and this line, these are all the Yankee tarts that I melted this week. So I can show you. I melted Mountain Lake. I'm not going to go into depth with these. A lot of these scents I've talked about in other videos. So the only ones that I don't think I've talked about is the Grapevine and Oak. It's really a nice scent. The Tart Sale, the $1 Tart Palooza, and Votives are on sale as well. It starts tomorrow, and this has been confirmed. It was supposed to start April 5th through the 15th, but they moved it up, and I have a very good source that has confirmed this. I'm almost certain that tomorrow, Friday, March 30th, will be the day they start the $1 Tart Sale. So anyways, I plan on stocking up on some fresh scents and fruit scents, but Grapevine and Oak is definitely one I will be stocking up on. It's such a unique fragrance. I don't generally like grape scents, and I don't like wine scents really, but this is earthy, woodsy. It's got a hint of fruit and grape, but really the woodsy, earthy note is what comes out more, and I love it. So I'm going to definitely get more of those. Meadow Mist is one I tried this week, and I don't know if I've talked about that one either. It's really, really nice. A very old scent that's come back, and it smells like morning dew. I really like it. The Peaches and Berries, I melted this last night and then again today, and it is so good. Very, very nice, and I got a really strong throw from it. So, and normally if I do a tea light and then like leave it, let it harden, and then light it up again like the next day, for some reason it's weak the next day on the second tea light if I let it harden first. But today I woke up and I put in a second tea light to see if I could get any more out of it, and I mean it was really strong again. So I really like it. So that's my Yankee jar, and as you can see, I think I started it earlier in the month, so I've been through quite a few Yankee tarts this month. Anyways, I won't linger too long on that. I'll get into some of the other tarts I worked through this week. This one was White Tea and Ginger from Perfect Scents. I will link their site below. I have never ordered from Perfect Scents. This is one of the ones my wax buddy Kelly sent me last week or the week before, and it's really, really nice. I would say it's a lighter throw, but it was really nice for a bedroom. And it's almost it's just a soft really soft, elegant kind of fragrance. The ginger is not really strong. I'd say the white tea comes out too in it just about as much as the ginger does. So it's a really nice, soft blend. It was very pleasant for the bedroom. However, it was not really strong, but I did enjoy it. Another one, I don't have the wrapper. I meant to save the wrapper, but I definitely wanted to talk about it. Was another one that she sent me called Tuscan Herb, and it was interesting. I actually thought it smelled a little like the ganja. It smelled a little like weed to me, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but it was interesting. I don't think it was supposed to smell like that. However, it did remind me of it, and not exactly, but you know, it really brought that to mind. It was very earthy, so earthy that it really went into the realm of weed to me. But it was definitely an interesting scent. So if you're into that kind of scent and you don't burn the real thing in your house, you might want to look up Tuscan Herb. So, and I do believe that was from Perfect Scents as well. The next one I have is Pineapple Upside Down Cake. I've been melting this all evening from Kim's, and I really like this one. It's on its second tea light now, and it's mellowed out quite a bit, but the first tea light was very strong. It's one of those steam coming off of your tart warmer strong scents, and it's very nice. You can smell the pineapple, but you can really smell the sweet cake as well. So that's what I like about it. I don't think I would just like pineapple by itself, so really that sweet cake is what I really liked about it. So I definitely recommend it. It would definitely be one I reorder the next time I order from Kim's, which I am actually running low. I've really gone through my Kim's order that I got, and that was 30 tarts. So I've been melting them a lot. So I will be placing an order soon, I hope. The next one I have that I tried last night is Dreamsicle. Now, I didn't order this. This was a sample that Kim sent in my last order. I don't like it. I'm just going to put it out there. I don't care for it. I appreciate that she sent me a free sample, but I'm glad I didn't order it and pay for it. It just wasn't, first of all, it wasn't strong at all. It was very weak, and I had it in my bedroom, which is a smaller room, so I expected to smell something. And what I didn't smell much, but what I did smell just was really generic, really fake orange, and I just can't even, I don't have a lot good to say about it. I didn't care for it. It went out after one tea light. I was done with it. So those are my tarts for the week. I finally finished up this candle. Now this I got as a Christmas present a couple of years ago. It is a very nice candle. Archipelago, it's very hard for me to say. Archipelago Botanicals. And the scent is Havana. Now it's a very complex scent, and it is one that I had to acquire a taste for. The scent description has bergamot, Cuban tobacco leaf, and ylang. That's so hard for me to say, ylang. Anyways, it's fun. Okay, back to the scent. So I smell the tobacco. The tobacco leaf is very much there. It smells sort of like pipe tobacco to me. Now, I don't know a lot about what pipe tobacco, I haven't been around pipe tobacco, but this definitely smells like kind of a gentleman's club, an old money gentleman's club where they smoke fancy Cuban cigars and talk Republican politics. Now that's a place I would never ever be, so I can't say that that's for sure what that kind of place would smell like, but that's what I imagine it to smell like. Which may have been why it was an acquired taste, but it's very complex, and I did learn to enjoy it. But it did take me a very long time to burn it because I had to be in the mood for it. Now, I am not impressed with this is a what they call a luxury candle brand. It is not an everyday thing. I mean, not unless you have a lot of money. I think these are quite pricey. So I know the smaller varieties of this brand cost, you know, about as much as a Yankee candle, a large Yankee candle, or that's not a Yankee candle, but you know, a large Yankee candle would cost. So I think the large version of this would definitely, and it was a 21 ounce, it's pretty pricey, although I did not buy it, it was a gift. But for the price that the person that gifted this to me paid, you would think that it would burn a lot better. Now I burn, you see the way I burn my candles. I don't let them tunnel. I don't, you know, I don't just blow them out before they've gotten a full wax pull. So this is many hours of burning, and it could never really burn all the way across. It tunneled a lot. There's a lot of wax. Now, I'm not going to scoop it out and mess with it. I'm ready for it to be done, and it's a big jar that's just taking up space in a small space that, you know, will have more candles added to it. So I'm going to throw the jar away. But I'm not impressed with the burn. However, the throw was very good. I'm rambling, and I said I wasn't going to do that. So we're done with that one. I do recommend the scent if you're in the market for a luxury candle. Then I would do it. And that sort of scent. Now this I picked up yesterday. I went back to Marshall's. This is where I found the chocolate chip cookie last week, and I also saw this and really wanted it, and the more I thought about it after I'd left, I was kicking myself for not getting it. And I think I called it citrus basil, citrus ginger or something, but it's ginger basil. Now this scent, oh, it's so nice. Oh man, I burned this last night in my kitchen, and it took quite a while to get a full wax pull, but it did. It's got the 2 wicks. It finally did, and it smells great. It's got a really good throw, and the ginger in this is definitely the star of the show. It is forefront and center, and the basil, if I do detect it, it is very subtle and it's in the back. But the ginger is very robust, and I really like it. It actually reminded me a little of Yankees Spiced Orange. I know that sounds weird. There's no orange in the scent description, but Spiced Orange was very heavy on the ginger, and that's what it reminded me of. Kind of like the ginger of that scent minus the orange. So it's very, even though it's a green candle that looks fresh, it's very much kind of a fresh candle for somebody that really likes the warmer, spicier, homey scents. I really like it, and I'm one of those people. I like fresh scents. I want to kind of burn seasonally appropriate, but I really love those spicy, homey scents, and this one kind of fits that bill for me. So I can cheat a little bit. It looks green and fresh and summery, but it's kind of warm and spicy too. So I really like it. Very happy I went back and got it. And there were, I think, there was only one left, so I was glad I got it when I did. Mango Beechwood. I love this scent. It is unique. It's interesting. It's not like any other fruit scent that I've ever smelled, because it's really got that woodsy note. The problem with it is it's just not burning very well. You can't see as bad as it is. It doesn't look as bad. I'm looking at it on the monitor, but it won't burn evenly no matter what I do. And this is the second one. I did take the first one back because the first one was actually worse than this. Now the wick is trying to fall off on this. I'm probably not going to take it back just because it's an uncomfortable experience for me when I do. The girls at Bath & Body Works were very nice, but they did act kind of like, wow, really? It's not burning right? That's so odd. I've never heard of such a thing. And I know they have, because I know that these candles sometimes don't burn right. But I asked them specifically. I was like, you know, I love the scent. I want to get another one. I just want to exchange it. But, you know, have you had any trouble with Mango Beechwood, people bringing it back or having complaints about the way it burns? Oh, no. Never. I've never heard anybody have any complaints about the way any of our candles burn. They just, you know, they're perfect. So that's kind of what I got. But they were very nice about it and exchanged it for me. And but the second one is pretty much doing it again. Although this is a little better. So I'm just gonna. It almost gets there. It wants to get there, but it just doesn't quite make it. And I burned this one, oh, a good 6 hours. So, but I do love the scent. It's got a great throw. It's fruit, but that mango, sweet mango with the woodsy beechwood with it, and it's really nice. So I'll put up with it, and I did get it on a steep discount, so you know it's not too bad. The last candle I want to talk about tonight is Sage Cucumber. Now this is a winner. As you can see, it's burned very nicely. I get a full and very deep wax pull with it, and the scent is so nice. Oh, very nice. You get the cucumber. At first I thought I got more sage, but now as it's burned, I do think I get more cucumber, and with the earthy sage in the background. But it is very fresh, and the throw isn't super strong, but you smell it. You definitely smell it, and it goes with a nice variety of. Well, I have other sage scents. You know, it goes really nice with sage and citrus. I had a bamboo scent, and it went really nice with that. So it's kind of versatile, but I really, really like it, and I kind of wish I had another one for backup because I've really enjoyed it, and I know I'll want another one after this one goes out. But I only buy the Slackens on the 2 for $20, but hey, you never know when they're going to have another sale. They seem to come more and more frequently lately. So that's my weekly highlights this week. Now I did promise my friend Sheila, my very good friend Sheila, she does not care for it when I do videos without my face, and she's like, I don't like looking at a table of stuff, I want to see you. But I like to do my weekly highlights because it's just easier to move things around and focus on the product that I'm talking about. So, but I did promise her that my face would be in this video. So this is me and my partner Ron. I actually don't have a picture of just me anywhere handy. So this was the best I could come up with. Sheila, this is for you. There I am. And there's Ron too. So anyways, that's for you, Sheila. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.